CPU and RAM installation, BIOS reset, and update to fix a boot failure on ASUS motherboard. In this video, we'll walk through how to install the CPU and memory on your ASUS motherboard, and we'll also show you how to reset and update the BIOS if you're experiencing boot failures or no display issues. For safety reasons, follow the proper electrostatic discharge (ESD) precautions, including the use of suitable ground straps, gloves, and ESD mats. Make sure the system is off and all power cables are unplugged. Before installation, check your motherboard manual for detailed instructions. Let's begin by installing the CPU. First, locate the CPU socket on your motherboard. Find the small triangle mark in the corner. It is often indicated by a slightly raised edge or a different color. Lift the socket lever and cover, or the retention arm to open the socket. You may also notice alignment notches on some motherboards. Align the triangle on the CPU with the triangle mark on the socket. Be careful not to touch the contact pads or pins on the bottom of the CPU or the pins inside the CPU socket. Then place the CPU into the socket vertically and smoothly. Finally, lower the socket lever to secure the CPU and lock it in place. The protective plastic cover will pop off automatically. Next, let's install the RAM. First, let's begin by pressing down on the clips on either side or one side of the memory slot to release them. Carefully hold both edges of the memory module, making sure to avoid touching the gold contact fingers. Align the notch on the bottom edge of the memory module with the key in the slot. Gently push the module into the slot at a slight angle until it is fully inserted. Once the module is in, press down firmly on both ends until the clips snap into place, securing the memory. Repeat this process for any additional memory modules. If your PC is having trouble booting, one of the first things you can try is clearing the CMOS to reset the BIOS. Please check your user manual for the correct procedure. First, turn off the computer and unplug the power cable. To reset the BIOS using the Clear CMOS button, the button is located on the rear I/O panel or on the motherboard itself. Press and hold the button for 5 to 10 seconds. If you're using the pin headers to clear the CMOS, refer to the user manual to locate them. Use a metal object, such as a screwdriver, to short the two pins for 5 to 10 seconds. You can also remove the CMOS battery for about 1 minute. And then reinstall it to clear the CMOS. After completing the reset, reassemble the case and plug the power cable back in. When you power on the system again, you should see a warning message on the post-T screen reminding you to complete the BIOS setup. Press F1 to enter the BIOS. Click Default or press F5 to load default settings, then select Save and Exit. If your system still fails to boot after the above steps and your motherboard supports USB BIOS flashback, please update the BIOS using this method. Please go to ASUS official website and search for your model, then check the specification if your motherboard has BIOS flashback button. Step 1. Prepare a USB device. Prepare a USB storage device that capacity is more than 1 GB. Format your USB drive to FAT32. Step 2. Download BIOS. Visit ASUS Download Center to download the latest BIOS version for your motherboard. Step 3. BIOS file preparation. Unzip the file. Launch the BIOS renamer.exe application to automatically rename the CAT file. Then copy the cap file to your USB storage device. Step 4. Update BIOS. Shut down the computer. Insert the USB into USB flashback port. Press the BIOS flashback button for 3 seconds until the BIOS flashback LED starts blinking, indicating that the BIOS flashback function is enabled. Do not unplug the power. Turn on the computer. Remove the USB device or press the clear CMOS button while updating the BIOS. Wait until the light goes out. The BIOS update process is complete.
If you face ongoing difficulties with your ASUS motherboard, please contact your local ASUS Customer Service Center for expert technical support. You can also scan the QR code for more motherboard solutions.